Hey, are you okay? You've barely touched your ramen, though. Oh, come on. It's gonna get cold, and you know it's not the same once it's cooled down. What's on your mind? Well, you seem a bit distracted tonight, so I'm assuming that there is something going on. Hmm, okay. You know, if you really think about it, this is the first time you and I have really talked alone. Usually we're with the group, surrounded by noise and jokes and hilarious laughter and really weird humor. But tonight it's different, isn't it? I honestly didn't think that you would want to come out here and eat with me alone. You seem like the type to do well in a group setting than in a one-on-one setting. It's just my observation. I think that we're actually alike, though. You might not realize it, but I have noticed. We both have been this way of keeping things inside, don't we? Pretending like everything's okay, even when it's not. It's like we're wearing a mask, and not just for others, but for ourselves too. Hmm. But you don't have to wear a mask with me. Okay. But I mean it though. You can be yourself. Vulnerable, messy, even a little broken. I won't judge. Did it cross your mind at all tonight why I wanted to come out and eat ramen with you? Come on. Well, it wasn't just because I love ramen. Although, that's definitely a plus. It's so good and so warm, and it's so cold outside. But it's because I wanted to make memories with you. Real ones, actually. Moments like this, where we're just sitting and eating and letting the world drift by. I kind of like stuff like this. A lot of people tend to find it mundane or boring, but you know, even if we're sitting in silence and enjoying food, I think that's really nice. It feels nice to be in someone's presence and not having to say a word. It just means the silence is enough to be comforting, and a lot of people tend to take that for granted. I think people should be a bit more grateful about that. Oh, but, you know, I know things haven't been easy for you lately. I've noticed that how hard you've been trying to hide it. But you don't have to hide it from me. Not here and not right now and not ever, really. Uh, so, uh, tell me, what's been weighing you down? I get it. I understand. I really do. I've had my own struggles too. You know that there were times where I felt like I couldn't keep going. Like like everything was just too much. I felt like I was drowning in my own sorrow. And to be quite honest with you, it felt like being in that position and accepting that this is how you feel and this is what you deserve is something that I live with for years. And it took me a long time To be able to look at myself in the mirror and realize I don't even know who I am anymore. And that scares me a lot. And I don't want that to happen with you. Having someone to lean on made a huge difference. And in that moment, I realized leaning on people, asking for help, saying you aren't okay is alright. It is not selfish. And it means you are aware of what is happening to you. But the next step is to want to be better for yourself. Nobody but you. Sorry, I was getting emotional there. But that's why I'm here for you. I want to be that person for you. You know, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to just come by anytime, hang out, even if you don't want to talk about the things that you're going through. I'm okay with that. As long as you're not dealing with your emotions alone, I will be here for you whenever you need me to. And it's okay to feel lost sometimes. It's a part of being human after all. It's everyone's first time being human. No one's gonna have the answers immediately. You always seem so strong, even when I know you're hurting. But remember, it's okay to let go, even just for a moment. So, what's something that you've been wanting to talk about, but never felt like you could? Ah, I see. See? It's not so scary once you let it all out, is it? I'm glad that you're opening up to me. I've always wanted you to feel like you could be yourself around me without any pretense. You know, no matter how hard things get, I want you to remember one thing. You're not alone. I'm here, always. Even when you think that you're doing too much or you're too much of a person, I'll still be by your side no matter what. Because I don't think that of you. I'm not going anywhere. And if you ever forget that, well, I guess I'll just have to remind you over and over with more bowls of ramen. I'm really glad we did this, you know. I know life can be a bit messy, but moments like this, they make it all worth living. I meant what I said. You're worth it. All of you. Even the messy parts. Don't forget that.